I'm Mark Whitwood and I'm the CEO and founder of the Active Sports Group.
Hello, my name's Jonathan Smith. I'm an ex-professional footballer. I'm now playing semi-professional for a team called FC United, and I am owner of Active Sport Preston.
So the Active Sports Group is a fun sort of coaching organisation that works with young people from the age of 18 months to 11 years. It was established in 2005 with the ethos of offering fun, healthy and inclusive opportunities for young people. We're really excited with where the organisation is now. We've got franchises in 3 different service brands across the UK. Active Tots, which works with preschool children, 18 months to 5 years. Active Sport, which does a lot of work in primary school education, delivering PE lessons after school clubs, fun multi-sport holiday camp schemes and birthday parties. And Active Soccer has just gone back to what it was at its inception, which is just delivering football-based sessions to boys and girls aged 4 to 11. I'm really passionate about working with young people. I believe that sport has got so much to offer, not just young people, people of all ages, in terms of being active, what that does to your physical and mental well-being. Here at the Active Sports Group, everybody that sort of we work with and the people that work with us, like Jonathan, obviously being a sporting professional himself, are really passionate about that, and we believe that sport can make such a big difference to people's lives. So the 3 service offerings that we have, Active Tots, Active Sport and Active Soccer, do have similarities in their business models in terms that it's going out into your local community, it's setting up sessions. These can be privately run during the week or at the weekends for parents to book their children on via the website. Or it could be going directly into a school if you work in the Active Sport or Active Soccer franchise model, where then you're setting up service level agreements with that primary school or secondary school to deliver their sporting requirements.
To be a professional footballer, you've got to have a certain type of work ethic and determination and discipline that comes with that, and I think that's why it's perfectly suited to this sort of role. And obviously the experience that you get as a footballer, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch, going into schools, doing community work, getting that sort of experience, and often children see you as a bit of a role model, and I think there's loads of things that you can bring, as an ex-professional that children will look up to, and I think if you enjoy working with children and you've got that work ethic, it's a perfect thing to get into.
Obviously, when Jonathan first got in contact with the Active Sports Group, we were instantly impressed. Obviously, Jonathan's sporting background, being a professional footballer for 15 plus years. We understood his passions and him being a role model, and how that translates to the local community, the schools, the parents, and the customers that he comes into contact with on a weekly basis. And just Jonathan's all-round professionalism shines through, and it's great that the schools get the opportunity to benefit from working with Jonathan and the children engaging into his experiences of being a sporting professional himself.
I was still at Chesterfield FC on a full-time basis when I started, and I was travelling sort of 2.5, 3 hours to get back to my home in Preston each day. And I think the positive thing about this sort of thing is you can run it on a part-time basis, a full-time basis. If there's any footballers out there coming towards the end of their career and they want to put themselves fully into it and spend 7 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever it is into it, there's that option, and you can push it as far as you want. Or how I've taken it at the moment is sort of on a part-time basis at the moment, with support from Mark and obviously other people that I've got working for me, just because I'm sort of taking small steps at the moment, but it is growing, so I'm getting very excited now about how it's growing in the area now. More people are asking me about it in the area, which shows it can be done on a part-time basis if that's what suits you. It's very flexible with that, and I think it's something that footballers, if they want to do it alongside still playing, they definitely could. I'm still playing myself currently for a team called FC United on a part-time basis, and I think any footballers out there playing part-time football is something, it's something brilliant you can run alongside that.
We've got franchises at the moment that, like Jonathan, he's currently still playing semi-professionally at FC United. We've got other franchises that have made choices that they didn't want to work weekends anymore. They've been committed, they've got families themselves, they want to spend more time at home with the family at the weekend, so they've just opted to have sessions that they're running through their business during the week. That could be Monday to Friday. In some people's cases it's only 2 or 3 days a week. So with the model, with the offers that are there that you can set up, there's options for you to consider in terms of like how you best want to approach it, really, so it can fit around your lifestyle ultimately.
Yeah, I think I'd like to add that I know everyone will think you have to be a coach, you have to be this, you have to be that. Well, you don't. If you want to be that person who's the head of the franchise, who's setting up coaches, who just wants to be the business person, putting coaches in here and there, that is an option too. I know there is some franchisees that do that. If you just want to, if you're into sport, and yeah, you might not want to be the person going out delivering the sessions, but you can organise the sessions yourself. And there is so much flexibility with this, which is what makes it so good.
Joining the Active Sports Group, new franchisees would come to our head office and take part in a 3-day induction programme, which covers some of the main features of starting to set up and run your business, and getting introductions to the other partner organisations that we work with. On completion of the 3-day induction, new franchisees then join our Active 90 scheme, which is a first 3-month, 90-day period, where we'll give continuous sort of onward support, and during the induction, franchises would have set their goals, short and medium term ones, that we then work with that individual to make sure that they try and achieve during that first crucial 3-month period at the beginning of the business, because we feel that having success early is really important for numerous things, and it feeds into confidence and going on and continuing to build the business. But the support that we offer then goes into year-round opportunities, where we have, like within our head office team here, Hugh, who's the sports development coordinator, and he sets up webinars and activator training courses that the franchises and their coaches can join and be upskilled and find out more about working with the Active Sports Group and how that will enhance their business.
For me, the support you get at Active Sports Group has been absolutely fantastic. It's been crucial to myself. As Mark mentioned, starting a business is very daunting for myself, who's always just done professional football for the last sort of 17, 18 years, and then to all of a sudden have to do something different. And the support I've had has been absolutely amazing from Mark, from Danny, from Anna. I think they deserve a mention for the amount of support they've given me as well, and I think that's been crucial for my business to get off the ground and have a positive start. So I think the support is absolutely amazing, and it can't be faulted. And just having Mark on a one-to-one basis whenever you needed it, for any little thing, he was always there to help. Even the smallest things, to Mark it's absolutely nothing, and it's a simple little thing, or to Anna it's absolutely nothing, but to me, starting out, who doesn't really understand how it works, like I said, it was crucial.
Yeah, I think franchising, setting up a business is daunting and hard work, so hopefully we take away some of those fears and anxieties by having been there, tested the model, made those mistakes as well, so that hopefully, as Jonathan has said, we can help you when you start your business hit the ground running, and focus on the things that you want to be doing, which is going out there and working with the young people, setting up the new sessions, setting up the schools, all of the other sort of partnership work and the services that help operate the business behind the sessions that you're going out and delivering practically are done for you. So in terms of the flyers, kit ordering, there's a model there that you can follow that hopefully ensures your success really with the business.
What Mark's done with his business speaks for himself, and I think some franchises that you could go to in the UK or in coaching businesses, and you might not get some support. You might just be thrown in and expected to just you might get a little bit of support. But Mark, the support we get off Mark, and I think I should include Anna in that as well. The amount of support those guys have given me is absolutely amazing. He's always on the end of the phone. He's always happy to help. He wants you to succeed, and I think that's the reason why I've gone with Active Sport over anyone else, just because I think the support you get from Mark and the business and everyone around has been absolutely fantastic, and they've helped me so much in getting it off the ground and getting me moving.
The success stories for the franchise network, we're immensely proud of the work that the franchisees do. It's incredible, seeing them go out and start to deliver and grow their businesses. Obviously, Jonathan's done really well in Preston, working and delivering like the holiday schemes and working with schools during the week. But we have other franchises in different parts of the country. Our longest serving franchise is actually Leon and Darren, who are based down in Surrey and have been working with us since 2009, which is just incredible, and they're still with us now, which we feel like we're proud about, because it obviously says that we've had a really strong working relationship for a long period of time, and they've gone off and sort of whilst we've, as you have to as a business, reinvent yourself and create new services, they've joined us with that, and they've contributed to that, and they've come up with new ideas, and that's what we try to encourage from all of the network, really, that just because you join in a franchise organisation and there is a model, it isn't just that's how we deliver it and off you go. It's like we want like-minded people to join us, to bring their expertise to the organisation, improve what we're doing, and give their input. So it helps everyone within Team Active sort of be able to offer better services. So the way our business model works, we've got three low-cost sort of franchise opportunities, starting sort of from £4,000 up to a maximum of £7,000, and inclusive of your start-up costs. Includes your induction course here, all of your equipment, your uniform, your stationery, everything that you'd really feel that you'd need to begin your business, you get inclusive of that. Then the actual model itself, like I said, we very much believe in it being a partnership approach and working with people. So our model's built around rewarding people for their performance, for their loyalty, and for their success. So there's a structured management fee approach after people sort of have done that initial sort of bedding in period where they've had the induction in the first active 90, and then they begin to pay fees. We've structured it so that it grows organically with the actual business itself, and that the franchisee is in turn rewarded for their success, as part of the model. Recently, one of our newest sort of franchises in Oxford has already managed to repay their franchise fee within the first few months of setting up, which for us is just brilliant, and it's great to see, and it can only go in one direction.
Yeah, I think for me, there's no doubt that it can be very profitable if you're willing to put the work in. If you've got a hard working ethic, and with the support you get from Mark and the team, there's no doubt that the franchise cost is very low considering what you can potentially earn quite quickly.
I'd like to echo what Jonathan said. Yes, the business model's there, yes, the support's here, and we will help you ultimately try and make your business a success, but a lot of it will sort of also come down to you and your commitment, your energy, your drive and your passion for making sure the business is a success. Jonathan's proven that immensely, like in Preston, and that for us is one of the sort of key reasons we wanted to partner with Life After Professional Sport and work with this network of people, because we know, like, having sort of worked with Jonathan now for over a year, we know that yes, there's a professional sports person there, an amazing role model for the young people in the community, but with that, as Jonathan has said, is hard work, he's dedicated, he's committed, and they're all the sort of traits that we want from the people that we work with to make sure that it's a success.
My advice would be, even if you're slightly thinking about it, would just to have a chat with Mark about it. He's so passionate about his business, he's such a good guy, that would be my advice, just to have a chat with him and see how you feel about it, see the options that he offers, see what he can do for you, see what you potentially could do, and if your interests match, there is such an opportunity there.
Our contact details are going to be available through Life After Professional Sport. Yeah, just please get in touch. We can arrange a chat and just have an initial conversation to find out, you know, what your options could look like if you wanted to join the Active Sports Group.
The other thing is I'd be willing to have a chat with any ex-professionals. I know what you're going through in terms of if you're coming towards the end of the career, or even if you're a young player just, you know, come out of the game, or from any sporting background. I'm willing to chat to you about, you know, what Mark offers and what potentially you could do with the Active Sports Group.
For me, and I don't just say this, it doesn't feel like I'm going to work when I'm getting up every day to work on the Active Sports Group and work with the franchises. I'm massively passionate about sport and trying to make a difference with young people. And if you've got that passion and want to turn it into a business, then, you know, for me anyway, yeah, there's nothing better than being able to sort of, you know, be able to go out and try and make that happen.